Happy Tuesday evening, November 21st, and I'm just doing a live because it's just so much easier for me to do a live than do the recording and then post it in here. For some reason, it takes forever for YouTube to upload on my phone. So I'm just gonna go right in, mistakes and everything. So I'm Roxanne from the Make Art Studio, and today I'm gonna show you guys this amazing idea I have had to use my Happy Planner sticker. So if you like me and you have purchased Happy Planner pad stickers, Happy Planner sticker books, I think that's what they call them. This is what I have. I know that this is not a lot. I promise you, I know. I'm like a baby, like a preemie, like a newborn, because I only have this much. But you know what? Even having this much is a whole lot, and I don't really use them. And I don't make New Year's resolutions per se, but I do make plans for the new year around November, especially around Thanksgiving, when I'm thanking God for the year that He's given me. And then I think forward. I think about like what's working, what's not working. And this here, this is not working. Hey, Terry, I know you want more. I want more too. This is not working for me because I'm not using it. And of course, we all get it on sale, right? So we're not paying $25 a pop because then this would be $100 and I would have spent $400 on this, which is crazy when you think about it. All right. I think if we were to go around in our stickers and count the cost and add up how much we have spent on this stuff, it might be really embarrassing, borderline covetous, borderline almost not in God's will. That's what I think. But you know what? God is dealing with us. He's dealing with me. He wants me to be happy. He wants me to have nice things. So if I want to have nice things, I got to promise him that I'm going to use them. And so I want to show you guys this idea I've had. Okay. I was thinking about this all day, like why I'm not using this. So the reason why I'm not using it is because I don't have access to it. I can't imagine having more than this. If you have more than this, you could put in comments. Don't tell me how much you have. You know, if you get the latest Happy Planner stickers and stuff, this is all I have. So I'm thinking, and I started already. So I'll show you guys what I started doing. And I was thinking to go into each one of the pads and take out all of these blanks. So I started doing it already. And the reason why is because I read a lot of books, I listen to a lot of podcasts, I watch TV, I watch YouTube videos and documentaries, and a lot of times I would hear some really cool quotes. Also on Facebook and IG, right? You find all these cool quotes. It's like you write it out, you put it on a sticky paper or washi tape, and paper, and you don't remember where it is. I figure, you know what? I'm just gonna get all of these out of the pads, all of these ones that looks like blanks. See, they're all blanks. And I really don't care if they're mixed up or not. They're all blanks. I can all write on them. And they are not to-do lists or labeled. Like this is perfect. It has quotes on there. See? Like I wish they had a whole pad that says quotes. Now I know, I'm sure there's a whole Happy Planner pad for quotes. I don't know. I'm not gonna go look because I can make it up myself. Note to self. See what I'm saying? You get the point, right? Mindfulness checklist, morning reflections, perfect because then I can write in there. And so that is kind of like what I'm doing. And then I'll show you guys kind of like what I have done already because I started it. And I was like, this is such a great idea to share in community. So let me not just do it by myself. Let me share it with you guys. So this is what I have so far. And these are ones that I had taken out. So I have the friendship, the wellness, the gardening. And of course, I just buy this stuff without even thinking that I would need it because they're so pretty. And sometimes you get the great sales, right? So you just get it because it's like a sale. So something like this, right, where there's scripture reference. So I'll take this out, leave all of the artwork and everything that has anything written on it already. So something like get it done These things, these are all planning things. I'm going to leave that there. And I'm just going to go through it. So I went through that one. And then we have this one, Empowering Women. Have a bunch of places. Oh, here we go. We have this one right here. So I'm just going to take them out. Vacation plans, not that one. Errands, not that one. Weekend project. Ooh, definitely. Absolutely. Leave all of the pretty stickers. Leave all the to-dos. I don't want the to-dos. Take this one out. Is today. Leave all the action plans in. And of course, because there's a blank right here, these four, I'm going to take this out, and so forth and so on. So I'm just going to go through these really quickly and show you what I'm doing. This is a faith one. I really love the colors of the faith. They do match the planner that I have already. Oh, I always say I have 3 planners. I wouldn't lie to you. So, and it's actually, I was listening to a sermon, or I would say a podcast with TBN Women with Jackie Perry Hill and some other ladies, and I was like, wow, they're saying so many amazing things. I started writing it out in like a sticky note, and I realized, man, I want to have these things at my fingertips, so I can look back. And it just wasn't working for me the way that I was doing it. So that's when I decided, and I'll show you, that's when I decided that, you know what, if I make it pretty and I put it in a planner, I can look back and I'll have it. So stuff like praises and a good word, anything like this would actually work. Just as long as you can tell there are places that I can write. Because listen, if I don't do something, if I don't use this, I feel like, what's the sense? So why did I even get all these? So this is a whole blank. I can leave this. I don't even need to pull that out. Here is a wedding one. I mean, why did I even get a wedding one? Because it was on sale, I guess. It was cute. I'm not getting married, but you know what? It's okay. I can give it to a friend. There is nothing I could do with this one. And I really love this Jen Hansfield homemade sticker book. This is really up my alley. Like, this is kind of like more my design, sort of like really boho-ish and stuff. So I'm going to leave this on this side. And of course, the Indigo. Really like this. It's just really interesting that they have a whole planner that's color based, a whole sticker pad that's colored based. Okay, so now that I have gotten as many out, I think all of them, here they are. This is them. It's almost a completely new pad, right? With just places that I can write on. See, look at that. Just a bunch of places I can write on. So now let me get my 2024 planner, which, by the guys, I have not showed you guys this yet. It's brand new. And I just started writing in it today. So this is my 2024 planner right here. It is really beautiful. It's a hardcover. I got it from from Mary Martha, my shop that I have. And if you're interested, I'll give you the link. It's really cool. So they already have some stickers and stuff in it, but it's really not my, it's not my design. It's not my color. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it. It's actually an 18-month planner. So I have actually 3 of these. I'm just going to show you this one because this is the one I'm going to use for this purpose. And another time I'll show you the rest and then do a whole comparison and tell you why I'm using which one for which one and all that stuff. So it's 18 months. It's such a good deal for the fact that you're going to get 18 months worth of planning in here. And of course, people wonder, well, if I start a planner in January, I have all of this wasted, kind of like you think you're wasting all of this paper here. And I want to tell you guys to be creative about this part. Because, look, for example, today I started listening to a podcast that I saw, Jackie Perry Hill, and this is a brand new. I started setting it up, and I want to show you guys what I was doing. This is last week's own. I have not been using this planner because I just started setting it up, but I figure, you know what? I can just start using it for podcasts and listening to and documenting little things that I've learned from the podcast. So I want to show you guys kind of like what I do. But let's just go back here. This here is all of 2023 from July to December. I always tell people with a planner to get the 18-month planner as best as you can, only because you can really start your year in November or December of the previous year. So, like I'm starting here, I'm starting November. I like to start my new year the year before to give me a running start to see what works, what doesn't work. And by the time January comes, I have been in, you know, doing the things, all the resolutions. I do make resolutions and stuff, things I want to do, things I want to change. I make all of that right after Thanksgiving. In fact, I use the season of Thanksgiving to think about what I'm grateful for, what worked, what didn't work, as I said before, and make lists and stuff. And here is where you can do that, right? So, what I'm going to do is just take the dates out, use a bunch of washi, take the dates out, and just use this as like a brain dump or a place to do art or decorate. Because look, I have got all of this paper here that I can use. And all I'm going to do is just cut out the tabs. So I start my year 2024 in November. I told you guys this is a brand new planner that I got from Mary and Martha. So it is beautiful, and this is what it looks like. This is the layout. The layout is, do you say vertical? Is it? Yeah, it's vertical. So it goes like this. So you write here. So I'm sitting listening to the podcast just now that I shared on my social, and the podcast had an image of Jackie Perry talking about purity, and anything with her I kind of tend to gravitate to, Jackie Perry and Priscilla Shire. And so I have a little bit of time, and I'm like, you know what? I'm kind of cleaning, and I started listening, and she started dropping all of these nuggets. And I was like, I need to catch them. And that's when I started writing on these little pieces of paper. I was like, I need a better system. Need a better system. So this is kind of some of the nuggets that she dropped so far. I don't know if you guys can see here. She said, so far, our ambition is a coping mechanism for the fear of not belonging. And it is easy to see impurities in the world. It takes courage to see it in ourselves. Right. So these are some nuggets. This is this week's here. Obviously, we are Tuesday, the 21st. But you know what? If I kind of populate this layout with these little nuggets, and then, I'm always reading and stuff, I'll just use this planner to get all the things I listen to, just all of the little gems that God drops. I can put it here, and then I could decorate it. And if I decorate it more than this, and I have less space, because like how many gems do you get a day, right? Not a lot, right? So it'll just be really pretty. And then of course, I can always just write maybe in the bottom here, any one of these blocks, a little bit about my day. 2 sentences. Oh, today was great. Oh, today was this, or something significant. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm doing. And how does this play into what I just did? Well, simple. All I have to do, like I started here, you can tell, is when I'm listening to a podcast, I have to remember now, okay, to get my packet out, which, by the way, I might probably find a way to staple this together or bind this. Oh, there's a hole here, so I could put a ring on here. I could put a ring right in between there. Let's take this out. So this is what Jackie Perry said, and I really should quote her when she says stuff, because then I'll know who said it, right? She said, just because we suffer, it does not make us automatically holy. We are made holy because we become, I should have put more. We become more like Christ as he reveals himself in our suffering. So ah, it's a mistake. And so all I'll do is just tear this off and probably put this right here, you know, and then I can leave the stickers and all of that stuff for later. Of course, I know it kind of looks bland and all that stuff. My purpose is not to make this whole thing into just amazing decoration right now. My purpose is just to find a place to collect all of the quotes and stuff that I hear and put it, you know, in my planner. So I may not even drop it on the same day that I put the quote. I just have it here and I just write it out. And so here I am creating my own, you know, I guess planner stickers. The fun thing about this also is I can go in and I can decorate this myself. I could put other things in there because I kind of know what it looks like. So I can come back in here, for example. I can come back in here and I can get some, probably I can get some artwork. I think I have, you know how you collect all those little ends of planner things? So I just couldn't get rid of it. I just couldn't get rid of it. I just felt like if there's a sticker, I want it and I just can't toss it. Are you guys like me? Like you just can't toss it? So here are all of these little ends of things that I'm literally hoarding and not using. Crazy, crazy. So I don't want to get too, you know, too complicated because then it paralyzes us, right? Because we want to match, we want it to look cute and stuff like that. So I'm just at this point, let me open this up. These are all little, just, oh my goodness, really should have tossed it out, honestly. I mean, look at this. These little things you collect. And I'm just going to put this here just to get some gold to make it look cute. What else can I put on there? There's some hearts. I tend to probably just want to match things up. So maybe I should just stay away from matching things. And my hack for planners is unless it's a work planner, the more you fill it up with art is the less you got to write in it. The less you got to write in it is just easier for your life because you don't feel like you have a lot of empty space, you know? You don't feel like, oh my gosh, like this doesn't look cool. I think we all love seeing planners with just filled to capacity, overflowing. We don't understand what's going on when we look at it. Well, I'm not that person, really. I need to be able to understand what's going on in my planner. So I do have this beautiful blooms. And I'm telling you, I have an Etsy store where I sell stickers and stuff like this. I also have this. And at this point, I'm like, I have to use this or give it away, share it, whatever. It has to be used. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just can't hoard these things. I just can't continue hoarding it. It's just not right. I don't feel right about it. I don't even know what this looks like. The leaves. I didn't mean to get the leaf out. I have never even used this. How crazy is that? Okay. So let me just get these flowers out. Yellow flowers. I love yellow flowers. So I can put this right here. Looks kind of cute, right? Oh. For some reason, I don't like the reflective things. But anyway, so let's see. So I'm super, super, super easy like that. This is a fate planner, meaning everything in this planner is going to be geared towards growing in Christ. And I know that Jackie Perry Hill and the other lady on that podcast I was listening to talk about prayer. That's what she's talking about, praying. You know, she has some other quotes that she's talking about praying. So I am just going to find something in the sticker, in the fate sticker that says praying, and put it pray without ceasing right here. You know, I really, really like this Fate 5 fee. Oh, I don't know why. I guess that's faith. I really love this set. Like, I think this is my third time around having this set. I really like it. It's super, super cool. I wish they would make a different kind of it, but just more muted. But it is what it is. People make what they want to make. And, ooh, this is cute. Did I see this one? This is gardening. I love flowers and plants and stuff like that. Oh, I didn't even see this one. We got to take this one out. Nope, I didn't see this one. It's hiding from me. It doesn't want to leave its friends. Chickens. I'm not sure I would ever put a sticker with chickens in a planner. I am absolutely sure I would never do that. But yeah, so this is pretty cool. This here has a lot of space I can write to, so I probably can just take this out. Because I'm not necessarily a thematic person, meaning like, oh, I'm now going to talk about plants. So now my entire planner is going to be about plants. I'm not that way. I'm more of a let's make this work, let's get this happening type person. If it's not working for me, then oh wait, look at that. Did you just see that? This one just escaped. Look at that. A blank we can write in. Another one. Another one. I tell you, these things. Which one is this? Friendship. Oh, here we go. Another one right here. Oh, there's lots of them. How did I miss them? I missed all of these. Okay, so I can easily also go back in here, and if I find a really cool quote that I like, this is pretty cool. When we're details. I don't think so. You guys get the point. Let's see, this one here is wellness. Some of these quotes are just interesting. It's not something that I would use per se. Oh, a focus word. Duh, we want that for sure. Pray is a focus word. Love is a focus word. Resolve. These are all things. This I'm not even going to touch. The wedding. Let's see. There always should be some kind of flowers or something. You know what? I really like this. I'm going to take this out just because. And I think that's it. I think I'll take this out too. I really love the colors of this. It's so pretty. And I'll tell you something. These planner stickers really only work if the planners are vertical like this. It doesn't work if it's like the planner I'm using for, let's see, let me just show you guys. The planner I'm using for my prayer journal, which the lines go this way, it doesn't really work that way, I feel like, the Happy Planner system has us really spoiled. Oh, and here we have my Boss Babe. I feel this is so very specific. Like, I'm not going to touch this yet. And so that's it. I don't know what you guys think. This is my idea here. Oh, and of course we have these layered boxes. All of my things are falling. Layered boxes. So you can see I don't even have to tear this apart because you see, there's places to write. I could just have this. It's not necessarily my color scheme, but it'll work because I'm going to use it. I'm going to use all of these loud red, green, pastel-y, neon looking crazy stuff, which it's not my thing. I'm going to live outside of my comfort zone and use this. I don't even know why I got it. It was on sale and I fell into the on sale trap. Like we all do, right? It's cheap. It's not $23. So this is it. And it looks so cute. Now I'm just going to start using up all of my little stickers that I have. This looks super darling. Let's see what November, oh my goodness. Do you see November? November has all these bold colors. Look at this on top. All these bold colors in November. So I will definitely be pulling some of these bold ones that I have. Maybe actually even going into this set here. Oh, hell yeah. Look at that. All of these bold ones I could use in November. I could, you know. So the first thing I'm going to do, like I showed you guys, is to just write on this itself. Let me put this below. Move this away. These are like all different things. So just write on this itself, and then I will transfer it over into my planner. So let me go back to, so this is a color scheme here for December. It's pretty loud. I wouldn't lie to you. I don't know why December has to be this loud. It looks like if it's like spring, it's okay. It's different. You know, they just doing different things. It's okay. I'm okay. I'm okay about it. So you can tell, I'm just going to go, I don't know where to put this. Should make the decision really quickly. Let me tell you, you just make the decision really quickly. It's not even straight. It's fine. It's okay. You make the decision really quickly and then you let go of the sticker. Because if you were to tarry a bit, you would not know what to do, right? And that's why people don't use planners, because it's like, well, I don't know where to put the thing. Put the thing on, you know, put the thing on. Just stick the sticker. Close your eyes, stick the sticker. It's going to come out well. The planners that we love to look at on social media, believe it or not, are the planners where people just stuck it and it just looks the most messy. These people are free to roam around in their planner and do all the things while we are still like, oh my goodness, I don't know. So I want to tell you guys. So it needs something here. So of course, I'm going to take this one out. I really, really love this. This is super cool, these ones, these little flowers. And that little notch there bothers me. So, doesn't it just feel really good to empty out one of these? I don't know about you, but I feel really good about that. I don't know where to put this. Right here. And if you're like me and you're like a little bit anal about things, you are going to go in. Let me show you. Hold on. Let me get my scissor. Because it is so pretty. And tell me why I can't find a scissor when I need one. And I have like so many. You're going to go in because look at this, right? And you don't do this with everybody, right? You do this with some of them. You're going to go in, you're going to cut around it really nicely, just like this, probably. And because why wouldn't you not do that, right? Because, I mean, it is part of the design. It is gold. You could write inside of it. And you're going to take your time because, I mean, why not just take 5 minutes of your precious life and cut out the negative space, out of the negative space, right? Why not do that? Because that's what we do as creatives. And now you're going to gently remove it. And here we have it. And then you're going to find a place to put it. I don't know. Where would I put this? Right? Where? On this page. Right there. Right? I mean, seriously. Seriously. What else do I have? I have some hearts. I have this more. I think these two are the ones that well, not two of them. Just this one right here. Oops. Well, I messed that up. Okay, so, okay. Stop it. Stop being so, what's the word they say? Poverty mindset minded. Like you have to use everything. Seriously. So here's where I just like, you know what? I should just really dump this whole set in here. Let's see. I don't like this part, so I'm going to cover that up. I don't like that little notch. What's that notch for? Let's turn this over. Oh, Look at that. Remember I told you guys this is remember I told you guys that this is a brand new spanking baby planner. So we are November 21st and I'm decorating the weeks before. And guess what? I'm just gonna go and fill it in with whatever audio quotes and stuff that I'm reading and stuff. There's always things to fill it in. That's the wonderful thing about a planner like this. It's like you don't even have to follow the date. Like you there's always things you can write in your planner. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like one of these okay, this page I think it's done. I think there's like a lot of things on here and I still have not finished the podcast, so there'll be a bunch of quotes, and if I wanted to I could just write the quotes right in there, but I don't know about what markers or pens or colors work on this yet. It's really good thick paper. And oh, I forgot to tell you about the planner. So this is the planner. Okay, let's just start from the beginning here, show you inside of the planner. So it says here, so it looks like in the cover, it says looking for the good, trusting the one who brings every sunrise. And it is really thick. It's really thick, that kind of like hard plastic type of cover. So it's really good. And the gold binding is really nice. The paper is beautiful. Here we have some perforated cutouts that you can share. You can cut them out. I'm not going to yet. But you can see you can bend it and it's perforated. You can cut it out. And of course, I showed you guys the stickers that matches the front, you know. So I am also going to create some stickers for this. So if you purchase this from the link that I'm going to drop, I promise you I will send you personally stickers to match your planner, or printables and stuff like this. And if you want your name on it, I can totally do that for you. But this is the color scheme for this craziness. And you can see the tabs are also in the same color scheme. Alrighty. And every month it starts with, oh, it has a little note. It tells you about itself. You can scan here. Want to get deeper in the word this year, scan. Oh, scan to access a printable of a Bible reading plan. Okay, so I can scan right there. I will do so and tell you guys what I got. I did not see that. So every month it tells you good news for the month. So this is July's good news. Now remember, this is July 2023. And here we have 10 things, 10 good news. I have not read through all of them. It seems as though there are 10 for every month. And you can see on this side, there is like a color scheme that will kind of tell you what to look forward to. I am super excited about this because, well, I can totally make artwork for this, but I'm not going to. I'm going to use these, you know. But if you're interested, let me know and I totally will do it for you. You could see. So that's that. So here's where I am and I love doing it. And so far I have my 4 quotes and I want to tell you guys, blessed night. When I am done with this, I'm going to take a picture of it and put it on my Facebook for you guys to see what I did. Most likely I'll finish it up tonight because I am going to continue listening to that podcast. It is a blessing so far. And I really poised it so I can come in here and show you guys this. I know, distracting, but I feel like maybe someone can use some help in terms of like catching some of the beautiful nuggets that the Lord gives us every day. You know, I have this deep philosophy in my heart that God is in everything. You know, he's really okay. We can debate that, okay? But I believe that God isn't, you can see him in most things. And he wants to talk to us. He wants to commune with us. He wants to reveal his self to us and reveal the next step that he wants us to take, reveal our heart, show us where we are going wrong, encourage us and help us. And sometimes we move so fast in life that we miss out. We are unable to hear because we're so busy. And I really believe in creativity as being a place where we get to pause, because now I need to cut paper and stick something in there. And you can't be really busy if you're creating. Creating demands that you sit in front of the art that you're making and you sit still enough to pour into it. And I feel like in that time when you're doing that, if you're listening to worship or you're praying or you're meditating, the Lord is able to speak to you, you know? So I couldn't be listening to a podcast and cleaning my room and catching the nuggets, you know? So which is why I stopped and I was like, you know what? I want to be more intentional about when God wants to talk to me about something, because I can always clean my room later. And this is how I'm going to be intentional, just to sit and listen and write and make my planner cute, and then apply the word, and of course pray is like massaging the word and God's truth into our hearts so that we are now able to live it and become who he wants us to be. So everything works together, you know. So I just want to encourage you guys to just wait on the Lord. Use your art, use your creativity as moments of pausing and as moments of rest, of moments of mental health, and of moments of hearing God. So that's it. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I'll show you guys how it turns out soon. Bye.